My final major project, it was to produce a production of my choice for the company Epic. So here's showing my first two ideas I came up with. So the first one is a music video by A$AP Rocky for the song LSD. I'd have two main characters, boy and a girl, who are in a relationship. They live in London, so it's like showing them going on a date. I'm going to involve a lot of visuals and show how like love has affected them and make it like kind of trippy, like the actual music video. My second idea is an advert campaign for the NSPCC. This is to show the audience how they would be able to prevent children cruelty and show how common it is. So this would involve kids being upset, done in black and white with me talking over the top to play on the audience's heartstrings and make a difference. I then created a survey for my peers to decide which one was the best option to go for. They all said the first one was the best idea, as it will look better and it will be more creative and I'll be able to have a lot of freedom in what I do. So yeah, I'm doing the song LSD by A$AP Rocky. Woohoo! So I need to play the song.
The video won't play either.
No, it's just a screenshot. So the main focus for my music video is for the song LSD by A$AP Rocky. It's like mainly about the bright lights and the colours and the interesting visuals. I want my video to look very similar to the original and show the audience how love can benefit a person in becoming happier and more vibrant. I will have the two main characters who live in London and show them going on a date. I'll be using different effects and lighting to make the footage have a trippy effect, and the footage will be taken in the early evening so that the lights of shops will be bright on and it will look as vibrant as it can. I want my video to make the audience feel happy and show the characters in a positive light, being in love rather than like all the arguments and stuff like that. So for each scene it will be done in different ways to make it more interesting for the audience. So the first scene will be of Izzy getting ready. This will be in a stop motion technique, and this will be swapped between her room, doing her like makeup and hair and stuff, and then the location. I want it to look as though Milo's taking the footage, so like showing off his girl, that kind of thing, and introduces their relationship to the audience. Then the second scene will be mainly of Milo walking around the location with like loads of lights and like showing off the city and stuff like that. Then the third one will be both of them together going on the date and enjoying the city that they're in. This will contain a lot of different angles. They'll be like holding hands and hugging and like enjoying what they're doing. And then the fourth scene will be a split between the characters together and then Milo lip singing into the camera. I want that so that it's like he's engaging with the audience and like he's actually the main character and showing that to the audience. Then the last camera shot will be of them walking away together. I'll use different camera angles to make it look as interesting as possible, and also I'll use the technique of stop motion within that as well. The main purpose of my music video for A$AP Rocky is to create distorted visuals, and he enjoys this in artist works the most, so I wanted to create something that he'd actually enjoy himself as the artist. So my main inspiration for my music video is Collard Greens by Schoolboy Q. As you can see, he uses many visuals to engage the audience, and the storyline is very similar in the way that the audience would have to work out what is happening for themselves instead of being spelled out for them. I also like his work over other productions, as it's very different and the lights are very vibrant and there's loads of colours involved which engage me more than other productions. I created a mood board for my idea. I'm showing all the visuals that I'm planning to do. As you can see from my mood board, I've included a lot of bright colours and interesting visuals. I have also included the artist himself and how he likes to present himself, also showing the location that I'll be doing my production in. This will engage my target audience and show them exactly what my intentions are for my music video. my competition. So similar productions to mine are R&B and hip hop artists who would have the same lyrical content. All of the Lights by Kanye West is a production that is similar to mine. This is because there's loads of flash and lights during the production. It's very visually entertaining and it will engage the audience. They both intend for the audience to experience what they're feeling through colour, lights and through the jumpy editing skills. The age group of Kanye West mixed between 15 and 25, which is the same as A$AP Rocky, because they relate to younger people rather than the older generation. Another example of the work is Travis Scott in the music video for Goosebumps. This is because the colours are all bright and vibrant, which is what I intend my music video to look like. I feel as though both of these artists appeal to both male and female. The lyrics could be seen as relatable for both genders. And yeah, I just really like the visuals in that music video, so I feel as though I want to interpret that into my own.
You've got to click the screen.
So the target audience, it's young adults between the ages of 16 to 25 of both genders. From my competition as well, they're both very similar. I've also from that been able to tell who my actual target audience are, as they would like similar artists. So I feel like the young adults would enjoy A$AP Rocky's music because they both can relate to the storyline, as he's young himself, so he knows what he's talking about. This could also include individuals who have interest in like fashion, money or being loved, which is like mainly what he talks about as an artist. I found this information out by also doing another survey for my peers, and they're all ages between 17 and 19. There's the results shown on my presentation. They stated that they enjoyed the content with the bright lights and an iconic city that will look good and entertaining. I need to learn this, but he will relate to both male and females, as he does not just talk towards one gender, and his lyrics will come across as they can relate to both. In one of an interviews that A$AP Rocky did as well, he stated, having beautiful women in the studio, I find it helps because they're my main inspiration. I live for women, which also means that like when people see that, he's not just like one gender related, he likes both of them and he would appeal to both of them as he doesn't discriminate against it. So, and also A$AP Rocky is a big inspiration to young boys, by the way like he looks and dresses and stuff like that, which means they would want to watch his music videos. That is for the social economic group of E, which is the lowest level of income earners, around 5K. This is because of what my target audience is. They'd probably still be in education or just coming out of it and just starting their like proper jobs and stuff. His official #1 song sold 139,000 copies according to SoundScan. Since becoming such a popular artist, he's like sold so many songs and become, like made loads of money, which hopefully I didn't get as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got this many views on YouTube for the song of LSD, and you get like $1 per 1,000 views or something like that when you go on YouTube, which means I'd be making, if my music video got the same amount of views, I'd be making around the same amount of money as him, which is a good investment. So the personal requirements that I would need, we don't need any accommodation and stuff because we just get the train and then come home. We're going to be filming on 3 days, so going on the Monday the 29th of May, and for one ticket is £11.70, so on one day it would be £35.10 altogether, so on 3 days that's like a lot of money. But then also we need around £20 each for like food and drinks and stuff, and especially as it's like if it's a hot day, we'd need a lot of water to keep hydrated. Also, oh yes, I need also like a camera and extra lighting. This will be located in the bedroom, the extra lighting, and then I need a tripod when we go around London, as I don't want the camera to be like moving a lot. But I'll hire that from the Hen College, so I don't need to really pay for Here's my cast and crew. Doesn't play, does it?
Nope.
Okay. Well, here's Milo describing like why he thinks he's good for the role, and also Izzy describing why she's good for the role. Yeah, that's like 30 seconds each. Yeah, so that's my cast. Just 2 characters. So here's my budget. I found this all online. It comes to a total of £3,000 because of like all the resources that I'd need, and also like with the extras, so the software that I need to make all the lights and stuff from my actual music video and all the editing software costs quite a lot. So yeah, and the actors, it would be around like £660 each, because like of their like level of good. I don't know what that is. And then here's my production schedule. So that's from April onwards to May. I'd finish on the 9th. As I'm filming in half term, I would only have a week to edit, but hopefully I'd get it done quite soon, and then that means that I'd be able to make improvements if I needed to. And yeah, there's my references.